This was some stupid shit. But, all right, we passed that. All right, we passed that. We ain't even finna trip on that. So, God bless and great day, everyone. How is everyone? I hope everybody is having a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful day. Um, Again, God bless and great day. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day for all of us. Thank you, Father, for covering us and blessing us and keeping us for another Friday. Y'all already know it's Smoking with the King each and every Friday at 4 o'clock. We not gonna defer. We not gonna stop. We're gonna be here every Friday. It's not gonna be a Friday I'm not here. I'm letting y'all know. I mean, it might be some platforms that I might not be on. But regardless, the people that watch, y'all know how to find me. If y'all want to find me, y'all already know what it is. And that's what it is. So, before I give y'all the title of the show, before I give y'all the title today, I'm going to read y'all the scripture. The scripture is 1 Peter 4:8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Y'all with me? So, knowing that, right? Knowing that that charity will cover a multitude of sins. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that above all things, like it is written in the Bible, above all things, be charitable with each other, amongst yourselves. Be charitable amongst yourselves. For being charitable covers a multitude of sin, covers all sin, basically. So, with that said, the topic of today's show, let's just go ahead and get to it. We don't look down on, we lift up and cover. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff in these videos lately. Not just in these videos, a lot of the people that I've been, running into, talking to, and holding conversations with have been telling me these things about they've been dealing with people and what they've been having going on and how people been treating them bad and talking down on them, talking behind their back, and how people been acting fine in their face, and then as soon as they turn around, they got some other stuff going on, and got other people coming to them telling them, well, this person like this, and this person doing that, and this person and that person, right? I really truly don't understand it why everybody is tending to talk down on each other and be upset and be angry with each other and have these issues with each other, to the point where it's like people will rather see a person down than to help them get up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the topic of today's show is we don't look down on. We lift up and cover. Cause over here in my squad, with the dudes and the ladies that I deal with on a regular basis, we not talking down on each other. And we not finna throw dirt on them when they really can't do much and nothing else they self. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the type that when we see that our people need help, we're going to do something about it. We're going to really take actions. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I need y'all to really start taking actions. Y'all got to stop talking about y'all people. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all got to stop talking about y'all people. Yeah, the ones that you claim you love so much when you with them, but then when you get with other people, it's like, man, these motherfuckers, man, this motherfucker, that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I meant what I said, man. Over here with me and my people, we don't look down on each other. We lift each other up for real. Like that's a real thing. And I need y'all to get into that. See, some of y'all going through some stuff and y'all got money, right? And y'all trying to figure out why I'm going through so much stuff. I'm making the money, I'm shaking and moving, I'm doing my thing, but I'm still going through so much. You going through so much because you running around gossiping like broads. I mean, that's what bitches do. Bitches gossip. So we're not gonna act like we don't know what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is the gossiping is the bullshit. That's where all the bullshit take place. When a motherfucker can run around gossiping about people instead of working on helping somebody out, that's where the problem lies. You got entirely too much energy to be trying to waste time figuring out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not gonna help a person, like, go finish doing what the fuck you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because to be running around here gossiping and talking down on people, like, and not even to say that y'all acting like y'all better than people, but just the fact that you around here gossiping and talking down on people, like, you know what I'm saying? That make people look at you kind of funny. Like, why is you steady talking about a person who ain't, like, this person don't talk about you. This person got their own thing going on. They not even worried about you. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you still gossiping about this person. No, we don't look down on. We lift up and cover. Y'all got to stop this nonsense. All that shit is nonsense. Listen. Back when I was growing up, it was a bigger reason for people to be in church the way they was. People went to church constantly all the time because if you know anything about the Bible, you know the Bible tells us that we are not fighting battles with people. Like, let me explain what I'm saying. I'm not saying that if you get into a fight with somebody that you're not actually fighting a human being. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the battle that's really, the war that's really waging, the battle that's really going on is a spiritual battle. And in the Bible, it tells you that we are fighting against powers and principalities and spirits and demons. You understand? So a lot of the things that y'all be doing when y'all not helping the people who y'all supposed to be helping, it kind of sort of be inviting evil into your life. And let me make it perfectly clear. I do mean when you talking down on somebody and you not really, you're not really holding it down for them like you supposed to. You're not really there to help them. You just being funny in their face. You playing in their face. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how people play in your face all day like this, like that. When you playing in people's face, you inviting evil into your life. You inviting the bullshit. You inviting all type of nonsense. Because what you talking down on that person for? Clearly in the Bible it says to be charitable amongst yourselves. To have charity with each other. You know what I'm saying? So why would y'all be talking down on us? Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got all that gossip shit, talking down on people that y'all don't know. Y'all talk bad about people y'all don't even know. Y'all literally talk bad about people y'all don't know. Like, make it make sense. It don't make sense to you. It don't make, like, because if somebody was talking about you that didn't know you, oh, you would have a fucking fit. You would be ready to tear some shit up. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? This bitch don't know me and all. That motherfucker doing the same shit that you be doing. That same gossip ass shit that you be doing. You gotta stop doing that shit. Like, and if you a dude and you be gossiping like that, dude, you worse than the bitches. I'm sorry to say it, but nigga, if you was a dude and you gossip like that, you worse than the bitches. You more the problem than they are. And see, it's dudes like y'all that'll never understand. Like, why he say that we more the problem than the bitches and we just talking shit like them. Because nigga, bitches is supposed to talk shit. This is what they do. Bitches gossip. It's what they do. But see, it become a problem when you niggas start picking up womanly traits. And y'all start gossiping like the motherfucking females. Get to running y'all mouth and get to talking and saying shit about people y'all don't know. You think might be true. I don't know, it could be. This probably happened right here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Fuck you mean? Niggas don't do that. That ain't the type of shit real men do. Men don't go around talking about other men or women. We don't have that type of time. My man is definitely working on something different other than talking about somebody else. I don't care if I know him or don't know him. And that's the problem. Y'all motherfuckers are running around talking about people y'all know, talking about people y'all don't know. Y'all waste so much motherfucking time talking about people. That's why you can't get your own shit together. Because you got so much energy to talk about another motherfucker that you so hyped up, gassed up, he cackling and shit. But motherfuckers over there, like, friend, you don't need to be laughing, friend. You need to be trying to straighten this shit out. Just like, you see what you got going on at home, right, friend? All right, cool. So, I just need y'all to really place yourself in the place of other people when y'all be doing these things. Because a lot of y'all don't. And a lot of y'all ain't never been in some of the situations that some of y'all friends is in, some of y'all homies is in, some of y'all homegirls is in. A lot of y'all have never been in these situations. And this is the reason why I'd be doing this shit. I promise. This is the reason why I do this shit. Because I love y'all and I need y'all to know that y'all, in order for us to thrive and in order for us to grow, we're going to all have to love each other and grow together. You dig? That's all I'm saying. So, y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, really stop talking about your people. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying they ain't this. Stop saying they ain't that. That motherfucker don't want shit out of life and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go and figure out what's really going on with your people? I don't care if it's your homeboy, your homegirl, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, your mama, your daddy, your friends, whoever it is. If you supposed to be real and you supposed to be their friend or family member or whatever the fuck the case is, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you gossip about the person? Go figure out what's going on with him and see if you can help him. But putting negative energy into the atmosphere, into the universe about him, definitely ain't helping. Like, so that's what I mean. See, y'all really don't understand it. That's why I started this off with a Bible verse, and I keep telling y'all that we are not fighting each other. We are fighting spirits. This is a spiritual battle. You understand? The more that you talk about somebody else, the more that you try to down somebody else, or whatever the case might be, the more, like I told y'all in the beginning, you invite evil into your life. Because what goes around comes around. So if you're talking about somebody, somebody's definitely somewhere talking about you. And that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. But number two, the reason why you don't get the help that you be wanting when you ask for help is because it be people around you constantly who really be needing your help. And instead of helping them, you lie to them. You see what I'm saying? You'll lie and then play in their face and then get behind their back and go talk to your other friends about them. Like, this motherfucker thought I was going to do this for him. I had this motherfucker thinking. See? And then y'all be wondering why all the fuck shit be happening in your life. Like, why the fuck? What is all this fuck shit that's going on? Well, the fuck shit is happening because you are not being a real person. You acting like your shit don't stink. Your shit smell like roses. My bad. You can sell that shit. Psych. And we all know that that's the bullshit that people really be believing. People really believe that they shit don't stink. People really believe that they shit smell like roses and that they can do nothing wrong. And as long as they talking about somebody else, they all right. And that's the problem. That's the problem. A lot of y'all doing pretty well in life and could be doing a lot better. I promise y'all, a lot of the things that y'all going through right now, a lot of the things that y'all dealing with, y'all probably wouldn't even have to deal with them if y'all was really on some 100 shit with y'all self right now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all not really. I don't know what it is right now, what's going on in the world. A lot of people getting a kick out of playing in people's face. And like, because, social media is a big thing now. Social media, everybody making videos and clickbaiting and all this type of dumb shit. So everybody on some playing your face type of shit, trying to make videos, trying to get content, bullshit, or just want to laugh at you or laugh at the people that they fucking with for whatever reason. I personally, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. Because I don't get no joy out of laughing at my people. I don't get no joy in talking down on my people. I don't get no joy in seeing my people go through shit. I don't get no joy in talking fucked up to my people because, like, if, let's say you go sit down and have a conversation with one of your folks, right? And, y'all end up having, like, a disagreement type shit. Like, I'm the type of nigga that even if I have a disagreement with my people, I'm not finna talk down on them. I'm not finna call them all out their name and talk shit to them and be ignorant with them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's crazy. Like, why do all that? Why go through all that with your people? Like, you're not supposed to take your people through all that type of shit. All that type of madness. Smoke gang, yeah, we is here. Oh, wait, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to do that. We here. Y'all know what time it is each and every Friday at 420. My bad, but I can't let TikTok and Bigo see me smoking, so I had to lean. But anyway, so it be times when y'all got people in y'all life that y'all know can help y'all. And see, this is the thing. This is why I'm talking about it the way I'm talking about it. This is why I'm telling y'all that I know a lot of y'all got a couple dollars, but it's little areas in y'all life where y'all be needing help and y'all wonder why y'all can't get the help, right? So this is the thing. Like, when you the type of person that's, like, got other people around you that need help and you looking at it and you not going to help them, like, you clearly just like, nah, I'm just not going to help them. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Your life can't elevate. Your life can't elevate. There's no uplifting. You're not uplifting nobody else. So why would your life be uplifting? You got to understand, what goes around comes around. Listen, the Bible is so deep. For even like it's atheists that read the Bible and may not even believe in God, but they practice some of the principles of the Bible. And this is why I'm saying this, because y'all really need to understand that treating each other like shit is never gonna be the key. That's never gonna be the way. Like, it's always gonna be a problem if you call yourself trying to treat your people around you like shit, or treat them like they don't matter, or treat them like the things that they saying don't mean nothing to you in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat people like you care about them the same way they treating you. Like, when they going through something and when they not. And that's what I be trying to get a lot of y'all to understand. Like, sometimes y'all are rock out with somebody when they doing good. But as soon as the tables turn for them, y'all done turned y'all back on them. Y'all like, nah, fuck that. Y'all like, I can't do it. I can't see myself doing it no more. Like, I'm straight. And I just be thinking to myself, like, what you mean you can't do it? Them your people. Like, them is your people. Like, so when time comes for you to need help, do you gonna want somebody to say, I just can't do it no more? I just can't do it no more. Like, I don't know how a lot of y'all was raised, but I was raised that if your family member need help, you help them. This is how my mother raised me. When I talk to my father, this is how my father talks to me. And just to fuck y'all head up, my mama and my daddy on drugs. Well, my daddy not no more because he in a nursing home, thank God. And I prayed about him getting clean, and now he clean. At 77 years, almost 78 years old, he finally clean. But the thing is, man, like, if I had two drug addict parents and they taught me this, like, what the fuck is y'all going through? What's wrong in y'all lives where y'all ain't learned that being a good person is the best thing to do? Like, cause I ain't came across no time, never, where it was like being a good person ain't the good thing to do. Like, I always felt like being a good person was gonna always be the best thing to do. Like, even when I was young and even when I was doing all type of crazy shit and shit like that, I still felt like being a good person is where it's at. So, again, that's why the topic of today's show is we don't talk down on, we lift up and cover. You know what I'm saying? We lift up and cover because our community is already going through shambles. It's already rough and rocky. It's already, you know what I'm saying? People are already got so much stuff going on where it's like, yo, I don't know if I could, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you the type of person that can help, do so. Don't be the type of person that rather not help, that rather laugh at somebody. Because again, what goes around comes around. As the Bible say, the seeds you sow is what you will reap. Or as y'all other people, just worldly people who don't care about what the Bible say, what goes around comes around. Karma's a bitch. So be ready for what you dish out. Listen, I done came a long way. I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all no lies like I've been a perfect angel my whole life. Like I was just a stand-up guy. Nah, I'm a real dude. Like, I done some fucked up shit. I done been through some fucked up times. I done had fucked up moments. I done beat up on motherfuckers. I done got chased down and shot at. And all type of shit didn't happen to me in my life. So I'm not telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying, I've been this way forever. No, it might have took a little time for me to get here. So I am telling y'all that if you don't start working on it now, how long will it take you before you actually start working on it? You know what I'm saying? Because the longer you wait, the more stubborn you're going to become to your own ways. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, a lot of y'all already know. A lot of y'all feel it yourself. It's like, I wouldn't want nobody to treat me like this. I wouldn't want nobody to do this to me. And this is how I feel. Like, I wouldn't want nobody to act, you know what I'm saying, like I was a burden to them. I wouldn't want nobody to act like, you know, they love me and they care about me and they want to hold conversations with me and talk to me and shit and be lying to me the whole time. For instance, you talk to a motherfucker about coming to do something for you, pick you up, take you somewhere, and then the motherfucker tell you, yeah, I got you, and then never come. Never call you back to say nothing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to get out of it. I'm going to read it again. 1 Peter 4:8. And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Okay, so a lot of y'all might not know what fervent mean, so I got the definition of fervent for y'all as well, because I want y'all to really understand and I want y'all to really know what I'm talking about here. I'm not just talking about, you know what I'm saying, if you don't care about a motherfucker, then, you know, so fuck them. No, that's not what it is at all. That's not what it is at all. This is the thing. If you don't care about a motherfucker, then don't talk about a motherfucker. Go your own way. Keep them separate from you. If you can't help a person, if y'all can't have some laughs together, y'all can't have a drink together, eat some food together, smoke a blunt together, if y'all can't sit down and be normal people with each other, don't talk about that person. And then if you one of them people that's playing in that person's face, so y'all are smoking blunts and drinking together and eating food together and shit like that, but you just playing in their face, oh, karma gonna bite you in the ass so good. You gonna be one of them motherfuckers that think shit just peaches and cream, and when that shit hit you, it's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? It's gonna be like, yeah, this is how snakes crawl through the grass. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta realize, man. Oh, let me tell you that I ain't forgot. I'm here. I gotta be having to give y'all this juice. So, fervent. The definition of fervent: having or displaying a passionate intensity. Do you understand that? Do y'all really understand that? It means having or displaying a passionate intensity. So let's read the verse again. It says, and above all things, have passionate charity, right? Have passionate, intense charity amongst yourselves. Because charity will cover a multitude of sins. So what I'm telling y'all is while y'all be running around and gossiping and talking shit and talking down on people and acting like you too good and too much better and yeah, my life is and it can never be and I will never be, and all that shit going out into the universe. All that shit going out into the universe. So don't wait until you 30, 40, 50 years old to realize when karma slap you that it's going to knock your ass down. Don't wait till then. Because that'll be some fucked up shit. You were so stubborn that you didn't want to realize that you was treating people fucked up even though you knew you would never want nobody to treat you like that. You understand? We don't talk down on. We lift up and cover. Period. If you got a homeboy, a friend, a family member, whatever the case might be that's going through some shit, be a fucking good fucking person. Jesus Christ. Like, that's all the fuck it take, man. It don't take for you to fucking stop your life. It don't take for you to fucking give them $1 million. It don't take for you to fucking devote your time to them or none of that. It just takes for you to be a good fucking person. Talk to the people in your fucking life and find out what's going on. Some people really can use a good word. Sometimes it don't even be money. Sometimes it just be a good word. Sometimes people need just a little inspiration, a little motivation. But see, y'all be so stuck on talking down on people. Y'all be so stuck on gossiping about folk. Like, I could never fathom that. I really couldn't. I could never fathom being the type of person that just liked to talk about people. I don't get a kick out of talking about no people. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if you one of them niggas that done got locked up. And just because I say the word nigga, don't mean I'm talking about a black person. Let me clarify that shit as well. Just because I say the word nigga, don't mean I'm talking about black people. So, again, if you one of them niggas that got locked up because you was doing some stupid shit, like you done did some really, really, really stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean. Like, y'all act like, okay. Let's do it like this. So I told y'all, some of y'all doing really well. Some of y'all got money and y'all just got little bitty issues that y'all need help with and y'all wondering why y'all can't get help. And I told y'all why you can't get the help. Boom. Let's move on to us lower class people who ain't got no money. Us lower class people who really struggling out here, who really need support and help, right? Let's move on to us. So if you the type of dude, or female, male or female, you the type of male or female that got life kicking you in the ass right now. Like let's not be funny here. Let's tell the fucking truth. A lot of y'all got life kicking y'all in the ass right now. You know what I'm saying? And you still talking about people? You need fucking help. You need help. You need Jesus or a therapist, counseling, a mentor, a tutor, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You need help. You understand what I'm saying? Because how in the fuck is life kicking you in the ass and you got the time to talk about another motherfucker? Get on your own shit. Life kicking you in the ass because you got time to talk about other motherfuckers. That's, yeah. I'm going to just say it because I'm tired of fucking playing with y'all. Your ass getting kicked by life right now because you talk shit to other motherfuckers. You got so much energy to talk down on other motherfuckers. You got so much shit to say about other motherfuckers. You the type of motherfucker, you build up strength to say some fucked up shit to a motherfucker. What type of shit is that? And wonder why you going through so much. Y'all the type of motherfuckers. Y'all the type of motherfuckers, let me tell you. Y'all will go be talking about a motherfucker and then go right home with your homie and be trying to plot to rob the convenience store. Okay, all right, my bad, fellas. I ain't gonna y'all the type of motherfuckers that'll go sit up in a nigga face, smoke his weed, drink his drink, have him buy you some food, and then go right to y'all motherfucking house, get on the phone with your homegirl and be like, girl, talking all type of shit about that nigga, and get off the phone and be like, damn, my rent due. Right, see? Y'all motherfuckers, y'all the type of motherfuckers don't even realize why fucked up shit be happening to y'all. Fucked up shit happen to y'all because y'all do fucked up shit to other people. Like you can't go around talking down on people and you already, first of all, you in a fucked up situation. So how the fuck you gonna talk down on somebody else? Get that shit straight. Like, nigga, listen, you talking about your rent due, baby? You and your homie, y'all trying to set up a play on a convenience store? Y'all gonna go to jail, and your rent is, you gonna owe like 2 or 3 months until you decide to get it together, and maybe even get evicted. Oh, I said that shit. I'm talking to you motherfuckers today. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you too. Y'all dumb than a motherfucker if that's what the fuck y'all think y'all supposed to be doing. Talking about people and then going home plotting dumb shit and acting stupid and don't even know how the fuck you gonna pay your rent. The fuck is wrong with y'all? If y'all use them good brains that y'all got to come up with some quick, clever motherfucking lines for a book or a real strategy for a real business, y'all motherfuckers would, number one, you wouldn't be broke. That's number one. Number two, you wouldn't have time to be talking about nobody else. Because you'll be so busy focused on your motherfucking business that you would be like, oh shit, I ain't got that type of time right now. I'm busy. Call me, you, huh? Call me back. I'll talk to you in a minute. Because guess what? When you got positive shit going on in your life or working on doing some positive shit in your life, your mind don't even have the time to think about the bullshit that motherfuckers be trying to throw at you. I don't give a fuck if it was you gossiping or somebody else. If you was gossiping, you gonna stop because now you got something to focus on. But if a motherfucker was gossiping to you, you ain't even gonna really want to hear it no more. It's gonna be like, yo, I'm busy. Like I don't really want to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the looking down on people and talking down on people and gossiping about people and always using people and playing in their face and all that shit catch up to y'all. And a lot of y'all think y'all getting away with it. And that's why I'm talking to y'all now. A lot of y'all think y'all doing this shit, and y'all think y'all gonna get away with it. You're not gonna get away with that shit. It's like life tallies that shit up. I'm telling y'all, I'm 40. Actually, I'm 44, but yeah, I'm telling y'all, life tally that shit up on y'all. So I told y'all I ain't always been this stand-up guy, this great dude and shit like that. I'm telling you, life tally that shit up on you. And then you end up going through some crazy stuff or some messed up stuff yourself and not knowing why. And I'm telling you, this is why. Because the things that you've been doing lately, that ain't what's up. All the negative energy that you've been putting into the universe, that ain't what's up. All that energy gonna lead you to a place where you ain't gonna never be able to come back from. And you know the blessing about me being able to tell y'all these things, and I thank God that I'm able to tell y'all these things. I wasn't no fucked up person when I was young. Like I wasn't really like super stupid bad and no dumb shit like that. Like I used to hang out with my people and we would get drunk and talk shit to each other and have a bunch of fun doing a bunch of dumb shit. But I was young and dumb, doing young and dumb shit. So when karma actually did hit me, I end up coming to a place where I end up vehicleless. Wait. Let's start off first. First, I was homeless and sleeping in my vehicle. Then I end up getting a home, and then I lost my vehicle. So life got a way of showing you that all that shit you did back then, we ain't forgot. So it come back, y'all. I ain't just talking to y'all. I ain't just telling y'all this shit just to be telling y'all this shit. Like I tell y'all this shit because some shit I didn't experience and I lived through it myself. You know what I'm saying? And some shit I done seen other people live through and go through themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, but a lot of people will continue to experience things and go through a lot of things because they don't see the error of their ways. People still run around here judging people and again talking down on people, playing in people's face, using people, acting like people not people just like them, acting like they not human, only they are. You like the person that they using or misusing or talking down on, they not human. Only the person that's talking down on them is human. So when you act like that, and I thank God I've never been that way. I ain't never been like I thank God for that. But when you act like that, that's the type of bitter shit that you get life and life love it. Because when it give it back, I'm telling y'all, that shit be y'all okay. It's some of y'all know what I'm talking about because some of y'all the good people in these stories. And that's what I mean. Some of y'all not the bad people. Some of y'all the good people in these stories that had people talking down on them. Had people looking like, fuck you, like playing in your face. Some of y'all, so y'all understand. And y'all can see how life going for you and you can see how life going for them too. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, right? People think just because they got a little money that they doing better than other people. But if your spirit is not happy, if you can't go to bed and wake up happy to be around the people that you talk to, happy to talk to the people that you talk to, and happy to love on your family, then it's something wrong. You understand? And I mean that because, all right, God himself is love. Bible rules, treat others like you want to be treated, love thy neighbor like you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, this, that, and the other. So if we just gonna act like that, right, then we should all be the type of people that every time we see somebody that we know, that we should be willing to see if they're okay and see if they need something, right? Cool. If we meet somebody in the world that we don't know, we should still be courteous and cordial people. You understand? Like, if God himself is love, right? And he told us to treat each other like we want to be treated. Treat one another like you would like to be treated. If it just said, if this scripture said, above all things, have fervent charity amongst yourselves, because charity covers a multitude of sin. If the Bible itself constantly tells us that we should love each other and not hate each other, not gossip about each other, not talk about, why do y'all constantly do the opposite thing and then think things are supposed to go your way? I don't understand that. Like, how can you be the type of person that get off doing what you know is not conducive for your health or for you, period? Like, in the long run, doing what you know is definitely not good for you. Like, you know for sure that talking about other motherfuckers is just gonna lead to some bad road sooner or later. Unless you just one of them mean, evil-spirited motherfuckers that don't give a fuck that your life ain't shit. Nah, see, come on now, y'all. Let's be real, y'all. We gotta fucking be. Listen, we don't talk down on. We lift up and cover. We got to fucking be real here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's some people out here who don't mind being ignorant and evil and living in a fucked up place and just being fucked up. It's people out here like that. And they can deal, and they got people around them that just deal with it with them. Like, you just don't mind being an evil, fucked up person, huh? You just cool with that, huh? Like, I couldn't be around nobody that just treat people any kind of way, that's always talking about somebody, that always got something bad to say about somebody. Like, I can't be around them type of people. I just can't. Like, it's not in my spirit. Like, I don't even want you around me. What I want you around me for? As soon as you get from around me, you're going to be talking about me like you talking about them right now. Like, so why would I, like, please stop playing with me. I just can't do it. I can't do it. We don't talk down on, we lift up and cover over here. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? God always, this is how I feel, this is what I tell my people. Anybody that know me, like, for the last few years, I've been changing my life. I'm doing so much better in my life, man. Like, it is crazy that I feel like I'm doing so much better in my life looking at my situation. You understand? And this is what I mean. Like, when you find the real joy that you're supposed to have from being a good person, then the situation that you're going through don't even bother you, because you know the situation gonna change. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can keep good people around you, and the people that are around you bring genuine love, they got genuine love for you, and you got genuine love for them, then 9 times out of 10, the situation gonna be okay. Like, it's definitely gonna get better. You understand? And that's what you gotta know. But if you got people around you who always got negative energy, negative thoughts, constantly talking down on people and shit like that, if you get into a situation, it's not gonna get no better, especially dealing with them. It's gonna stay the same. Because the same shit they do to other motherfuckers, what you think they gonna do to you? And that's why I don't like really fucking with motherfuckers that be gossiping and shit like that. Like, you can't really talk to a motherfucker that's gossiping and shit like that. Because motherfuckers that be gossiping, they gossip about you too. It's not just other people that they gossiping about. They definitely gossiping about you as well. They're like, yo, did you think that we wasn't going to talk about you too? Wait a minute. You know we like to talk about people, but you thought I was gonna just let you skate? Hell, fuck no. I talk about all y'all motherfuckers, so I ain't got to talk about me. Oh, y'all ain't know that, huh? I just gave y'all a little tidbit. That's a secret. Most gossipers only talk about other people because they don't got nothing good to say about themselves. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm on y'all ass today. I told y'all I be having to give y'all this juice so y'all can really understand. Like, your life can be better. The people around you can be better. Everything around you can be better. You can have a balanced spirit, balanced nature. You can flow through life smoothly. All you got to do is start putting out better energy. And trust me when I tell you, this is not a lie. All you got to do is put out good energy. When you put out good energy always come back. The seeds that you sow, you shall reap. Karma's a bitch. What goes around comes around. So, all right. People like to talk about manifesting, right? How do you think you're gonna manifest something good in your life if all you doing is talking bad about other people? You gotta understand what I'm saying and catch on to it clearly. If all you are doing is talking bad about other people, talking down on other people, and playing in other people's faces, how do you have time to talk good on yourself to even start manifesting something in your life? When the majority of the things that you talk about don't concern you. Not only do they not concern you, but it is nothing good that's coming behind it. Like you spewing a bunch of bullshit, trash, garbage, and shit, like you think you're gonna be able to manifest some shit? Like, motherfucker, 95% of your day you go around talking stupid about people. If you are able to manifest some shit, it's gonna be some trash. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you how life works, y'all. Dog. This is why I don't talk about people. I done seen people go from being way up here to way down here and fast. Like yeah, you can start off up there. But when you get down here, and then you still got to deal with them same people who you was dealing with when you was looking down on them and talking trash to them and acting like, that's when life like, nah, can't deal with you. You could never be for me. And you like, wait a minute, life, but I'm living. And you like, yeah. Life like, I'm laughing at you like you was laughing at everybody else. Y'all don't get it. Go ask some of the people who y'all knew that was just doing pretty good, that's not doing so good no more. Ask them, do they still got time to talk about people? I'm just telling y'all because y'all don't realize how much time y'all waste of y'all life talking about other people just because they may need a little help or a little support, or they may be transitioning from being a fucked up person to being a good person. Like, let's not act like it's not. Okay, for instance. Oh, y'all really gonna make me go down this fucking road. Shit. Okay, let's talk about a girl who used to be a whore. We're gonna talk about whores. Okay? Let's say a girl who used to be a whore who's transitioned into being a church lady. Correct? Right? Her transition not gonna be easy. Let's just be honest. She used to be a whore. So transitioning gonna be hard. Number one, the sex demon is on her. Number two, the money demon is on her. Number three, the we don't want you to leave demon is on her. So take this woman who was a prostitute from 14 years old, Jesus Christ, to 25. That's 11 years. And we all know if they do it from 14 to 25, they probably didn't stop then. Let's just be honest. Right? So let's just take, but we just gonna leave it from 14 to 25. Let's just take a woman who was a prostitute from 14 to 25. You know what I'm saying? And now she's trying to transition her life. How long Do you think it's gonna take her from being a full blown whore to being a saved, sanctified woman filled with the Holy Spirit? How long do you think that's gonna take? And that's not me saying that. How long do you think it's gonna take for her to be perfect? Because ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? But the question is how long do you think she is gonna take her to change the damage that she has done from negative to positive? Mind you, she started at 14 till she was 25. So y'all got to take in consideration there's people out here who start off doing stuff at a really young age that they probably shouldn't have been doing. You know what I'm saying? And they lived a life that they probably shouldn't even have been living. And when they came to realize that they was doing wrong, they changed their life. And now their life is nothing like it used to be. And that's fine. Because eventually, sooner or later, they going to find their niche. And they going to jump off into something else. Because one thing about it, and two things for certain, is she definitely a grinder. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all be turning y'all back on people who y'all be forgetting. That motherfucker really a grinder. So, at the end of the day, I don't know what this person might get off into. I don't know what she gonna do. But the point is she's a grinder. And transitioning from this to that and still having to find a niche to make money and take care of yourself and really turn yourself into a stand-up woman, that's not an easy task. Okay, let's take me for instance. So, I'm gonna give y'all some more about me. I don't really do this often, but fuck it, let's go with it, right? So let's take me, who started being a dealer when I was about 15 years old. So from 15 to like 40, 35, 40, in between there, because I really stopped. I was conflicted with myself at these times, between 35 and 40. So we just say from 15 to 35, right? That's 20 long years of doing bullshit. 20 long years. And I started when I was a kid. And I did bullshit because I felt like I needed to do it to survive. I felt like I needed to do it so I could make money. I felt like I needed to do it so I didn't have to be the person who I was and where I was coming from. The poor, broke, black young man who didn't have nothing, but I was a kid. And I had drug addict parents. So, yeah. Anyway, I did that for 20 years. And let's see how my life turned out. As of right now, the income that I have is zero. Like, I don't have a job because I was an Uber driver and then I lost my vehicle. Remember I told you life will slap the shit out you when you think, like, oh, we ain't forgot. You had enough money. You done made enough money. Well, see, this is the thing. I'm going to start making money again. And that's not the problem. The problem is I got to pay attention to the things that I go through so I could see what other people was going through when I was dealing with the dealings. When I was going through the bullshit and I was bullshitting. So now I have to live out and pay attention to all the things that go on around me and help people around me, even though I need help myself. And I have to talk to people and show them that, you know, life gonna get better. Don't look down on yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself. And like, I really have to uplift people, and I'm going through shit myself. Well, I'm not really going through nothing. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So the situation don't really matter. But the thing is some people can't deal with the situation that they in. Some people feel like they're not equipped to deal with things a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So if it's that type of person, then of course I got a good word for them. So I talk to people, I motivate people, I inspire people, I mentor people. I work on teaching people, different ways to do shit. Like it's a million ways to make money out here, and I work on teaching people that, like, you don't have to be a dealer or a whore or none of that. It's a million ways to make money, and trust me, I listen. Just being honest with y'all. My bad, y'all. Just being honest with y'all. I done showed a lot of people how to make money a lot of different ways. And it's the thing. Just because you know how to make money, it say this live gonna end in 5 minutes. So that means whoever in my live on TikTok and on Instagram, y'all can just go on YouTube under the same name, and I'm live on YouTube right now still. So anyway, um, so all right, all right. People will people. How can I say this? I'm trying not to be too sensitive with people because people just suck, man. People suck. That's just what it is. Like people suck, and people don't even see it. It's like people will see a person going through something and think that they going through something like like being lazy or like like all right. For instance, when I was dealing right, it was this lady that used to come to my house all the time. And when she would come to my house, I would ask her how her family was doing, and how her kids was doing, was they doing good at school and shit like that, blah blah blah. So even though I was, who I was, if you're on Instagram, jump over to YouTube. Even though I was who I was, right? I would let that lady come to me and talk to me about what was going on in her family, and I would tell her, give her strategies and certain things that she could do to change her life. Even in the midst of her using things to do to help take care of her kids, things to do to help her, stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of person that I am. I've always been the type of person that I want to help people do better. Like I don't want nobody doing fucked up. Like I don't think nobody should. And okay. That's the other reason why I stopped doing what I was doing, and why I was so conflicted with myself, because I'm too good of a person to want to keep doing that, and I see how fucked up it is and what it do to people, and how it changed people's life for the worse. Like don't nothing good come from that shit. Nothing. Not even the people who making the money off of it. Nothing good comes from it. You know what I'm saying? Like so I just really had to sit back and I had to step back and take a look in my life. And I had to say, like, God, what is more important? Is getting the money and 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 fucking over my community? Is that more important, or sitting back, gaining some knowledge, and then giving away some real knowledge to people? Is that more important? Like because when you find this type of shit out that I know, when you got these type of jewels, you don't hold this shit. You give it to you give it to people because you need people to know. Like when you know where you came from, like I know where I came from. I don't got real brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I don't have real brothers and sisters. And all I had was my pops and my mom who were on drugs. And I guess y'all can already realize that that wasn't the best situation, right? And that's fine because I love my mom and I love my dad. Like, and to me, they are still great people. They just had habits that tore their lives apart. You know what I'm saying? And you have to learn how to get over moments with people that you love because they going through shit. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I would have never understood why I was supposed to forgive my mom and my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown man, it's almost like mandatory. Like how the fuck could you had even been mad at them in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like because you don't know what a person has to go through, and you don't know what made a person become who they are, who they became. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happen in this world to make people become different people, to lead people to doing drugs, to lead people to robbing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things happen in this world, but we tend to act like we don't realize that it's a lot of other shit that go on. Oh shit. We tend to act like we don't realize there's a lot of other shit that goes on. And it be a lot of shit that goes on, man. And people have to survive. Basically, people have to survive. And if you get caught up with somebody who you really care about and they end up slipping and falling, if you're not strong enough to pick them up, they might just be strong enough to pull you down. So, y'all have to realize that everybody not just fucked up. Everybody not just the type of messed up people that y'all want them to be. Y'all just want people to be all messed up. Oh, they fucked up. No, everybody not fucked up. Some people really had fucked up circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So they doing what they think is the thing that they need to be doing. If they don't have nobody to show them differently, if they don't have nobody to show them that they can be doing different, if they don't have nobody to show them that there is a different way, if they don't have nobody to teach them that you can go to school and get an education, they don't have nobody to tell them you can go to a vocational trade school and get you a trade. They don't have nobody to tell them you can be an entrepreneur and you can start your own business. If they don't have people to tell them these things, then why would that be a focus? Like how could that even be a focus? Like how? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, people just don't realize that. You know, the things that you do and the way that you act around others, it really means something. Like, especially if it's somebody who you supposed to care about or who's supposed to care about you, or somebody who you know, y'all have a great deal of respect for each other. So the things that you do and the things that you say, they matter. You understand what I'm saying? This is why we don't talk down on, we lift up and cover. Because you could be in a place that's not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be in a real bad head place. And that one person who you fuck with on a regular basis can make or break your segue right now. You understand? They can make or break this moment. And this is what I mean. They can come in and inspire you and motivate you to become more and do something positive and move forward in life. Or they can come in and not motivate you and lead you to do some dumb shit in life. Or just talk, be talking shit about the situation, playing in your face. You see what I'm saying? And this is the type of shit that people do. People do this type of shit, man, on a daily basis, on a regular. People are sitting in your face and they're playing your face and they act like everything is okay. And this is why you need to get a firm grip on the people in your circle. You know what I'm saying? You can't be dealing with, look, I had to realize it myself, but you don't need a lot of friends. Like you don't need a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? to be honest, 3 or 4 good friends is all you really need. And if that's too many, 1 or 2 will do for sure. And I'm telling you what I know. These are true facts, and I come to y'all spitting nothing but facts because the more people around you, the more bullshit you're gonna have to sift through. And we all know nobody likes to sift through bullshit. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? So stop being all negative and stop being all, why they like that? And stop being like that. Because at the end of the day, that same person that you, why they like that? And, I hate when that motherfucker, I hate to do stuff for. And the same motherfucker, when shit pop for them and shit turn around for them, y'all gonna be the same motherfuckers in their inboxes, in their DMs, on their phones, trying to get in contact. Y'all gonna be the same motherfuckers. Like, where was the love at when I didn't have shit? Where was the people at when shit was going crazy, tipsy-turvy, upside down? When I was transitioning from being a dealer to being a regular person. Like, where is the people? Like, see, the people fall off when you ain't got no more money. Because they don't be around you because they be genuine people. They be around you because because you got the money. And sometimes God just had to show you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God just has to show you that the people that are around you are not for you, and I'm going to break you. I'm going to leave you broke until you realize that the people that are around you are not for you. See, some of y'all don't know that God will take you from something good, at least from something that you think is good, and put you in a place where you feel like, wait a minute, why my circumstances changed so drastically, just to get you away from people who using you because your circumstances was good. I say it again. God will take you from what you thought was good and put you in some not so good circumstances and leave you in a not so good situation just to get you away from the people who was using you when you felt like you was in a better situation. See, what God is doing is he's brushing off all the dirt and cleaning up all the rough edges. He polishing you off. You understand? So just like he had you around people with money, now he got to put you around people without money. You understand? Like, and this is how it works. You can't, if you're not a diverse person, if you don't know how to talk to broke people, how the fuck can you talk to rich people? Okay. A lot of y'all don't get it. So let's go with it. I explain it. If you ain't never not had nothing, if you always had something, if you came from money, then how the fuck would you know what it feel like to be broke? If you always had bread, if you always came from a place where they was doing well and they could do stuff for you and they were doing stuff for you and they were holding you down like they were supposed to, if you came from a place like that, how can you talk about people that didn't? Let's start off there. If you came from a place where you got a mother, a father, sisters, and brothers, how can you talk about somebody else? Like, you came from a place where you had already had it ready-made. You had a ready-made family. You seen all these things growing up as a unit, as a family unit. Y'all helped each other. Y'all talked to each other. Y'all sent messages and things like this and that, right? That's what families do. But they tend to forget about the people who don't have sisters and brothers, and that their mothers and fathers weren't always around or couldn't do for them the way that your parents did for you. You understand? This is why we don't talk down on them. We lift up and cover. Because those same people that you be talking about, they be knowing shit about you too. Like these people know shit too. The difference is they good people and they don't got time for gossip. And instead of gossiping and worried about what another motherfucker saying about them, they more so concerned with what they got going on and what they doing for themselves. I told y'all most gossipers only gossip and talk shit about other people because they don't want to talk about themselves. These are facts. They don't want to. They don't want to speak about the demons that they got in their closets. They don't want to speak about all the raggedy, fucked up shit that they got going on. So they rather talk about somebody else. Somebody, and the fucked up part about it is these motherfuckers that talk about a motherfucker about shit that they was doing 20, 30, 40 years ago. Not even almost the same person. And they'll hold that. They'll hold that against you. The person who you was 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, people still hold that against you right now today. So y'all got to be careful who you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 3 or 4 good friends, that's enough. But if all you got is 1 or 2, that'll do. Trust me. I'm not even finna, I'm not gonna push this show no longer. I enjoy this show. I like the fact that I was able to give y'all this little knowledge and I was able to tell y'all, basically, man, stop talking down on your people. Lift them up and cover them. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was able to give y'all that today. It was sitting on my spirit. God put that on my spirit. Yeah, like I wrote this topic down 2 weeks ago. No lie. So it's just been sitting on my spirit. I love you all. I'm glad you all came out to support me. I'm glad you all came and enjoyed Smoking with the King with me because y'all know this is what we do at Smoking with the King. I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to keep it smoking. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely enjoy y'all. Y'all know y'all my folks. You know what I mean? I'm always glad y'all came out. I always need new supporters. I literally always need new supporters. I always need new supporters. So those of y'all who enjoy the word every Friday, when I come out here giving the word, I can use some new supporters. Cash App is posted. Go on my YouTube, go on TikTok, go on Instagram. My Cash App is posted. You can find my Cash App. I always look for good supporters. And people who need a good word. You know what I'm saying? If you need a good word, you DM me. I'll give out some good words. I'll help you out if I can. Besides that, again, thank you all for coming out, joining me again each and every Friday, Smoking with the King. I definitely appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And I shall see y'all next week, next Friday. And y'all know it's up for sure. It's going to always be up because that's how we do, gang.